everybody, welcome back to Planet Coaster and the chill project, the tree. In the last episode we created the entrance of the project. Today we need a lot of layouting. First we create the layout for the coaster, and in the second part of the video we take care of the biggest service area of the park, a harbor. Let's start with the coaster. We already put the station and the access to it in the tree in the first episode. Today we will create the actual track. The first part of the track will be as you would expect from a coaster, some airhails and of course a few loops. I'll leave out all the activities concerning the smoothing of height, lateral position and curves and such. So, well, the second part of the coaster, the way back to the station, is more of a, let's call it a sightseeing tour. We leave it at that for now, as a few loops or similar can be added later. Okay, let's talk about what happens next. This is already supposed to be the rear area of the park, which is not accessible to guests. Here, a lake separates the access to the mountain area where the coaster spins its rounds. Speaking of the lake, a small, romantic gathering place for the guests is being built at the side of the lake, where there will be some shops. When there are guests, some safety requirements have to be fulfilled, of course. A harbor with a fortress will be built here, and I also think it would be cool if there were a few watchtowers there. Okay folks, I stand back for a moment and leave you with some music and the construction work. See you in a few minutes. Again, the mountain range is already sketched out. I'll work out it in more detail as soon as we go to the particular locations. Lake in front of the mountain should be big enough, I think, and oh yes, I hope you don't mind, I couldn't resist adding a small island to the lake. I thought it gave the whole scenery an interesting detail. The row of shops in the harbor is finished. That should be enough shops. I'm already expanding the restroom into the building here, but I saved the other buildings for the next episode. Well, so much for the topic. I only use a small amount of components. That was nothing. So, there will be a few more detailed sceneries than originally intended. Yes, I know I'm not consistent enough in this respect, so sue me. Oh, one more thing. I haven't found a cool name for the coaster yet, so if you have any ideas, feel free to write them into the comments. Well, folks, that's it for today's episode. Thank you for watching and see you next time.